Hi, this is Gwen Foster. I want to talk about minerals and the importance of minerals into overall health. And this is some things I'm going to read from Hannah Kroger's Help One Another book that talks about neglect in general. Sometimes people have health issues that are just literally nutritional deficiencies. Some doctors will say you get everything you need from what you eat, and I think that's a lame statement because it depends on what you eat. If someone's eating burgers or Chick-fil-A or fries and chicken nuggets every day, they're not even getting close to what they need. And this is a big problem, especially for children. But there's a lot of human adults that pretty much eat crap, and they're not getting a variety of minerals, vitamins, amino acids, and the things they need to make everything work correctly. So there's a lot of health issues that are just based on basic nutrition. And it's unfortunate that people can sometimes suffer for a very long time just because, let's say, they're deficient in calcium or they're deficient in iron or magnesium. So I want to talk about some of the nutritional deficiencies and the common symptoms, because if you have a lot of items on this list, you might consider supplementing with these particular minerals especially. So I want to talk about calcium first, and I'm actually reading from Hannah's book. So if you have a calcium deficiency, some of the symptoms you could have would be asthma or labored breathing, hard to lose weight or overweight, lack of willpower, lack of courage, listlessness, which just means kind of feeling blah or lazy, nervous conditions, toe and leg cramps, like in Charlie horses, sighing, which is I know some people do this all the time. It's almost like they have it with emphasis, but that's a sign of calcium deficiency. Soft bones, which everybody kind of knows, the osteopenia and osteoporosis are calcium deficiency symptoms. Bad PMS, sores and bruises that don't heal. The body has a sour odor, so if people smell their clothes after they wear them, they'll have somewhat of a sour smell. Sleeplessness, but then tired during the day. Excess saliva, so they'll want to spit, they just have like excess saliva in their mouth. Petty complaining, cyst formations, and this can be bony cyst or any kind of cyst, ovarian cyst, things like that. Difficulty thinking, afternoon headaches, heart cramps and palpitations, particularly at night. And calcium is the most abundant mineral in the body because of our bones. It's necessary for proper blood clotting and nerve and muscle functioning, also regulation of the heartbeat and hormones. And calcium should be taken with magnesium. What I've seen a lot is that people who take magnesium by itself, like for constipation or even colon cleansing, and they don't ever take calcium, they can create a calcium deficiency. And I have seen people with chronic sleep issues actually be because they took magnesium, like MagCalm or Mag07 for a long period of time without supplementing calcium. So you actually can create a deficiency of calcium by taking magnesium by itself, which I would not recommend. Also, muscle pain on the right side of the body is a calcium deficiency. So if someone has all their pain on the right side, you should think of calcium. And carbonated drinks displace calcium. So other things that can displace calcium that you may not think about is fingernail polish, wood alcohol, sodium fluoride in toothpaste. These all can displace your calcium to where you would be calcium deficient. In this same video, I also want to talk about magnesium because calcium and magnesium do go together. I want to talk about the magnesium symptoms. A few of them overlap, but it's important to realize how significant just these two minerals can be. All minerals have an impact on some part of the body or many parts of the body. Calcium and magnesium probably have the biggest impact, with potassium and iron being very similar. So if you have a magnesium deficiency, the symptoms could include aching neck and shoulder muscles, high blood pressure, bone pains, migraine headaches, allergy to wool, a burning sensation in the mouth, tooth decay, so you have a lot of cavities, bedwetting in children like past the appropriate age, fear, grief, intestinal gas, intestinal inflammation, nervous heart palpitations, muscle jerk spasms, and that's when like the body just jerks. Sometimes people do that like when they fall asleep. restless movements of the eyes and fingers. And that's like when people are always moving. They always have something moving. Their legs moving and swinging. The arms are doing something. Like they're not ever like calm or sitting still. And everybody knows somebody that sits at a table and their leg is moving. Something's got to be moving. This is usually a magnesium issue. Yellowish whites of the eyes. So if you look at someone's eyes, they look dingy. They don't look like bright white. Sensitivity to noise, and that can include loud music or loud TV or any noises. Sleep with the eyes partially open. So you wouldn't know this for yourself, but if you see someone sleeping and their eyes don't appear to be completely shut, that would be a magnesium deficiency. Teeth sensitive to cold water, and this is like usually people will avoid putting ice in their drinks or cold drinks. Toothaches when the dentist says nothing is wrong. Tremors, twitching, or a winding motion of the body. Magnesium is also necessary to utilize carbohydrates properly and make our own protein from amino acids. It's also used for maintaining our muscles and regulating our hormones, which calcium also does. It also helps with excess acidity, insomnia, and removes toxins from our body. I just saw something on YouTube myself that showed that heartburn and acid indigestion, like over-the-counter products and medications, can actually cause a whole host of issues, including kidney disease, heart attacks, strokes, and high blood pressure. So you should definitely, if you're taking like anything as mild as, well, you know, I won't go into names not to get in trouble, but everybody knows what acid medications are for heartburn. You should definitely look up the potential side effects. It might just be magnesium deficiency. Also, sometimes as people get older, they lose muscle mass and they can't seem to gain muscle mass. You know, they'll say, well, I exercise, but I'm still flabby, or I'm, can't gain muscle. That can just be also a magnesium deficiency. So if you have any of, well, not any, but if you have like 5 or more of the symptoms of calcium or magnesium deficiency, I would recommend a calcium magnesium supplement. Good news is they're super inexpensive, like $10, $12. And they usually are sold in the right ratio of calcium and magnesium. Just restore what your body needs. And it's also important to eat fruits and vegetables, as that's where we get minerals from. Some people don't eat any vegetables, like they consider a potato a vegetable, and that's the only vegetable they eat, or corn. That's not going to give you what your body needs. It's not enough. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps you and other people, and please share and like and subscribe. Thank you.